That was a wandering event.
Yeah.
So we're
Alright,
going to.
we couldn't seem to get energized. We tried. And Greed says that the clowns are just straight dead. So,
You
yeah,
did just have a skeleton army just blow up their entire base.
true. So, let's go fight
Frisco.
the... So go to Frisco.
Yeah.
Finds an energized thing on the way there.
Alright, so we want to look at the tracks.
Really? Don't we go in here?
No.
Nothing in here?
Nothing over here for now.
We can't do anything here?
We've already done stuff here.
Yeah. Well, there's a brawl going on over here.
I mean, you could try it. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Alright, let's do it. Howdy, welcome back. Howdy, clone. See, what can I get you? What you got? Puzzle. What the hell?
What?
User access control, Java runtime environment. No? I don't know what
Did
to...
you crash?
Unable to launch Java update.
I would say ignore that for now.
Okay. That's weird. All Jin. Okay, Jesus. What's with that huge brawl going on over there? Oh, them fellas are always blowing out steam. I just let them go ahead and get the regressions out, so long as they keep over there, away from what the furniture I've got left. Tell me about Frisco. Mine town, fellow named Sanson Frisco, founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yeah, the kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. I gotcha. Bye-bye, barman. Sorry, no darts management. Real Frisco fracas. Alright. Oh, they're quicker than me. Oh. Okay, good. I was like, if I die here, I'm gonna be so pissed. Wow. Yeah,
I mean, you could beef up.
I could, but then that's bullying. Alright.
I like how you can barely see anything on your health bar there.
Yep.
Next
Decent
to that
mining
chair.
deal.
Look at that chair. Can you just set that up? No.
Nope.
Because we've done it before with other chairs. Alright. Oh yeah, there's no spittoon in that one anymore because you took it.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Follow the tracks. You jump on Phantasma's back and ride like the wind, following the railroad tracks back into the desert. When you finally catch up, you stand up on Phantasma's saddle and leap onto the back of the train like a real badass, but you just barely catching the edge of the roof and pulling yourself up. You're just hoping you couldn't just do that again. Your stuntman could have just been killed. Looks like Alice decided not to join you, on account of not having to stuntsman. So you're on your own until you get back to Frisco. Phew. Atop the stolen train. Climb down?
You can dog them.
Okay. Take the train back by force. No. Okay, someone's stacked these crates with this end up, always pointing in different directions. Barrel aged pan fruit. Pickled crackers. Nubs. Cargo car key. Huh. Should've said key instead of keys. And then pickable plot brand lock. Alright, unlock it. You unlock the door. You hear Norton scurrying forward on the roof. He's gonna follow us, isn't he?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Alright. Looks angry and confused. Should we? Or should we just go fight Norton?
Try going up.
Alright. He built a little bridge.
Try going down.
Lockpicking and needle. Oh, nice flowers. You've never wanted anything more in your life than you want to lift up this dome and see what's under it. But you're not sure you can muster the amount of culinary expertise required to reveal a dish of such presumed quality. Mr. Cal. Et voila! Shaving green pie. There's no go to eat, but it's very aerodynamic. What kind of lunatic is servicing this train? Flowers are still standing, alright? And the sleeper car is welded shut. Well, we gotta go up. Hey, how's it going? Wait. There's nowhere you can clear shot at him if you want to throw that pipe. Do it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, yeet! Curse this!
He got hit in the head with a coconut.
Donk. Ashley Scrod, no. No, it says, I've hidden the key to the forward passenger car in my luggage to make it easier for me to murder everyone in the sleeper car. Sincerely, the train murder. P.S. Come to the roof on the sleeper car in the next 55 minutes you want to murdering. Crazy. One of the sleeping compartments must belong to the murderer. Second, third, fourth. Knowing which of the luggage keys is in, there's nothing you can do. I'm gonna guess 3.
Well, we could do them one by one.
True. You open the door to the third passenger compartment and find nobody inside. Since the note from the murderer said he was going to be on the roof of the train, it means he couldn't be in his passenger compartment. There's no one inside the passenger compartment. Whoever the compartment belongs to can only be, by process of elimination, be on the roof, which means the person who rented the compartment must be the murderer, probably. The only clue you find there is a luggage ticket, though, and it has the number 3 on it. Alright. You open the door to the first passenger compartment. The sole occupant is a little boy about 10 years old, wearing a blue suit and knickerbockers. Okay. Oh, hello, sir. Something wrong? Nothing you need to worry about, kid. I'm on the trail of a bad guy. Do you mean a murderer, sir? I'm pretty sure there's one on this train. They don't call me the world's greatest detective for nothing. What's your name, kid? I probably shouldn't say, sir. Might be a copyright. Okay, well. I'm pretty sure I can handle this. Just ask them one question. Then you should lock your door after I'm gone. I understand, sir. What would you like to know? Are you on the roof of the train? Excuse me? The murderer left a note saying he's on the roof of the train. Are you? No, sir. I'm still in the passenger compartment. Alright, good. That'll be all. You open the door to the second passenger compartment and look inside. There's a portly man in a dapper gray suit with a tiny, meticulously waxed mustache, and not by, I'd like to clarify, an enormous bushy one. Excusez-moi. Is there something I may be of assistance, monsieur? Sorry to bother you, but there's a murder on the loose. Now I'm checking the passenger compartments. Sacre bleu! This is very serious, mon ami. Allow me to profile to you the use of my little gray cells. I don't know what that means. But thank you. Let me just ask you a question. Certainly, I'm at your service. Are you on the roof of the train? The roof of the train, monsieur, right now? That's right. No, I am here, in conversation with you. Good, that's all. The only passenger in this compartment is a middle-aged woman who's writing something in her notebook. She looks at you enter and greets you with a friendly northeastern accent. Well, why, hello. Is there something you need, dear? Sorry to bother you, ma'am. I don't need to alarm you, but there's a murder on board the train I'm investigating. Murder on the train? My goodness. That'd be a wonderful premise for our next novel. Sure, why not? I just need to ask you the good question. Go right ahead, dear. According to the evidence, the murderer is on the roof of the train. Are you on the roof of the train? No? No, dear. Alright, thank you for your time. Would you like a meat pie? They're homemade. No, thanks. Just take a look at the playing card before you go. Goodbye. Alright. Passenger car key. You finally make it to the passenger car, one car back from the locomotive, which may be confusing if you thought locomotive meant the entire train. So I could just say the engine, except that refers to the engine itself. That is the actual steam engine that makes the train go, not the powermost car of the train. Anyway, you're in the passenger car. Suddenly, Norman clambers in the window. He must have dramatically clung to the side of the train in order to reveal at the last minute that he hasn't actually been defeated. Dang it. We didn't even kill him yet. He runs into, the foremost car of the train and locks the door. What a jerk. Maybe get some of the passengers to help break down the door and arrest him. Or maybe just kick the door down and shoot him until he can't be bothered to help anyone anymore. Up to you. I mean, we've been pacifist the whole time.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, I know, but I do want to wonder what the hell, how much damage I can do to him. Woman just ignores you. A professional-looking guy is frowning at you a sheet of paper and occasionally scribbling on it with a pencil and erasing what he just wrote. Excuse me, can you help me with something? Ah, sorry, I asked my wife or my daughter. God knows she could do anything to keep her occupied. What are you working on? I'm quite an academic. I'm sure you understand. Try me. If you must know, I'm a scholar for an antiques. I'm attempting to resolve this ancient conundrum from the Far East. He shows you a sheet of paper, a couple of little boxes, some of which have numbers in them. It's a Sudoku, oh my god.
Yeah.
Solve it for him. That's a Sudoku. My little brother thinks they're for babies. What? Look, this box can't be a 3 or a 7 because you've got those there and there. It has to be a 4, which means it's a 5 here and a 9 here, and that's a 9. Then this can't be, so it's a 7. There's a 2. Oh, the rest of the puzzle. Well, damn it. Well, fun is if you just solve it for me. Sorry, will you help me break down the door to the engine and arrest the Emperor? Well, I guess I've got nothing better to do now. Cool. This guy is totally franticking, which is a word I just made up and means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Talk to him. Hey, buddy, you okay? It's all a lie. We're never going to get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. They've been testing to see how long we can survive in a complimentary peanuts and bottled water. Now they're driving us into the desert to some kind of government camp. They're going to use our organs to fuel alien flying machines. Snap out of it. For custom maintenance. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa, oh, sorry, guy. Guess I lost it there for a second. Feel better?
Hey, stop it.
Cat attack. He rubs his jaw. Well, yes and no. Listen, we're going to get to Frisco. First, we gotta bust in the locomotive up front and arrest the crazy guy. I need some volunteers. Okay, I'm in. If I have to sit here and do nothing for much longer, I'll probably flip out again. Cool. This overweight man in a 3-piece suit and bowler hat is probably a banker or something. His eyes are closed and his posture is relaxed. The expense of his job betrays his aggravation. Hi, excuse me. Harumph. Yes, what is it? The crazy jerk called himself the Emperor Norton and has hijacked the train, and I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see a hand. Will you help me? I'd really rather not. It sounds quite strenuous. The crowd's dangerous. Come on, please. No, I don't think so. I've got a crown tool here. Refer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Alright, you're in. No, I'm supposed to avoid things that might raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top? Sugar's one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top? Gravy's another. Look, please just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No, please, 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 please. No. Please, 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 no. Please, 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 please. I said stop asking. You're getting on my nerves. Please, 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 please. I'll stop me after you say yes. No, damn it. Please, 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 please. Alright, fine. God, fine. I'll help. Just leave me alone. Mission accomplished. This woman is focusing on her knitting and ignoring the general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she made could accommodate a whole march. Excuse me, ma'am. Whatever it is, I want no part of it. I keep myself, and I have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. A crazy guy just stole the train, and I need to help stop arresting him or to get to Frisco. Sure, everything will sort itself out in the end, and in the meantime, I have plenty of wool. Threaten her.
Yeah.
You pick up the far end of the scarf and pull on the trailing length of yarn, 3 or 4 rows, and unravel. Here now, just what do you think you're doing? Lady, are you going to help me arrest that nut in the driver's compartment? Or are we going to have to find out the answer to the age-old question, how long is a piece of string? Alright. Anything to get off a train away from you faster. Okay, good. Man, it's too busy ignoring his daughter to ignore you. Little girl's peering out the window at the crane, clearly bored out of her mind. Hi, busy? No, all my toys and friends are in our luggage and it's boring and I hate it. Do you want to help us get something really important? I'm like, what? Well, that guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. What? Mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey now, you got not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you what you can and can't do anything just because you're a girl. Okay, well I guess I'll bust that crook's face in. Well, that's the spirit. Well, you gotta pay me in advance. Jeez, you're learning a little too fast.
Oh jeez.
Big stuffed kitty? Oh, that's so great. She takes the cat and gives a big hug. Okay, mister, say the word and we'll show the word for it.
Try talking to her dad now.
Still doing it.
Okay.
Lady's flipping through a book entitled Birds of the Western Territory. Since most of the place, the desert isn't a very long book. Excuse me, ma'am. Yes? Great Cycle is taking over the train's engine car, and I need volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly wouldn't be any help with that. I'm a very conflicted verse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory after he seizes power? That's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah.
Any other ideas to convince me? Suddenly you hear a tapping at the passenger car window. What the? Russell? Wait, the crow?
Oh yeah, the one that we let loose at the beginning of the game.
Because we helped him. You open the window and your pet crow Russell flaps in and perches on your shoulder. Hey buddy, good to see you. Call. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful crow. And he knows you? Oh sure, me and Russell go way back. Call. I rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest and raised him as a pet. I set him free when I left home recently. What was he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No. He probably just happened to fly by and spot me on the car roof of the train and recognize me. Crows are very smart like that. That's amazing. Oh, what I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, I'm still going to be doing a lot of traveling after this, I figure, so I really can't drag Russell along with me. But I bet Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? Russell caws again and flaps over to the perch next to the lady. He lightly pecks to your shoulder in a friendly manner. Call! My goodness, how can I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. Awesome, I'll let you know when I'm ready. I think we're at maximum.
Hello?
Yep.
Alright.
Fred Norton. You pound on the door to locomotive or engine car or cab or whatever. Open up, Norton! No! Alright then, I'm coming in. Oh yeah, you one army, tough guy.
Me in this arm.
In this army, at least 3 passengers. You and the passengers break down the door very impressively, though it would have been even better if you had some torches and old-fashioned rakes. Norton had backed up in the corner of the engine compartment next to the engineer, who looks over his shoulder and he shrugs. So-called Emperor Norton, you're under arrest for the crime of being a total ass. That's not legal. It is when I'm in town, bitch! Everybody grab him, except you, Mr. Engineer. I can see you're busy driving the train. Right. Actually, if you could turn around and head back to Frisco at the next station, that'd be great. No problem. Oh, ow, let go. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. Tell it to the judge, Norton. The prison judge. Okay. You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. We got the track laid right up to the station now. First thing, the cross-territory railroad, thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company, and principally you. You did a real good job, Grizzly Gardner. Oh, shucks, don't miss it. Partner. We made it. We got all the way west. Sure did. Looks like we're in the home stretch now. Home stretch. If there's one last question, know that. Alright. What? What, killed Norton?
No, that's a generic one for Frisco. You know what? Let's do something real quick.
Okay.
Open up your map.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the beginning area real quick. Let's see. Let's head on over to the Dave Yard real quick.
The Dave Yard? Oh.
Yeah, let's just find some skeletons before we go to the ending. That way you get to show off like how much you can overkill something real quick.
Pay the boy. Why are we going all the way back to the start? Why not fight an opponent that's closer to our level here?
Because you want to do overkill.
Okay. Open up one.
Beef up. How much overkill can you do?
That's pretty good. I feel like I could do more. But I mean, 982 to 990.
We got super powerful, and then we never fought Emperor Norton once in that.
Well, it's...
Alright.
We were ready to face God, and then we just told God to piss off.
We told God, okay, we'll find a different way.
We told God, just go to your room.
Alright, back to Frisco, and time to see the ending, and hopefully we got everything good.
Well, we'll see. Been a long journey so far. Where, at Frisco Station? Oh, the final cutscene. I wonder.
Yep.
Looks like somebody up on the train got a job as a projectionist. Would you like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently invented. Nobody figured out that they can charge for them. No, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll be right here and you can play it if you want. Sure, let's do it. Some folks say endings don't matter. But other folks, they like to know how things turn out. The consequences of their actions, like. With the trains running again, Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. But thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. Okay, now there's
That's
horse
a troll.
Yeah, being pulled by a horse.
Alright, press any key.
Eh? With the railroad completed and Norton ousted, Smee found himself a job out of a job, but in an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion and pragmatism. In 1944, Frisco was named Most Reasonable City by the Tuesday Evening Post.
This section will change depending on what kind of crown or no crown you give to Norton.
Alright.
To be honest, the Smee ending is better.
Alright. Guess we'll just continue on. Dissatisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Bourne Springs, Doc Alice opened up a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine a ways down the peninsula meant she stayed too busy to worry much most days. The clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything when you want it, how's this clinic?" Achievement unlocked. What's up, Doc? Damn, she's got a line.
Yeah.
Is that all the stoners?
Well, not all of them. It's
probably a few.
One of those guys is a stoner.
Yep. Thanks to you, Gun Manor reopened and delighted tourists for centuries. The residual positive psychic energy created by the ghosts you helped leaked into the local water supply. In the decades to come, the businesses that sprang up near the manor were characterized by their environmentally friendly policies and charitable giving.
Oh.
I love how it's just random NPCs walking by the manor. There's nothing going on. Alright. After she finished getting the bakery boys up and running, Louise moved to Frisco and opened up her own shop, specializing in artisanal breads and pies. Unfortunately, after some unknown vandal kept breaking in at night and destroying all those pies, she had to switch to a breads-only business model.
Oh yeah, we kind of let the goblin that had a vendetta against pies go free.
Yeah.
That's on us, but at the same time, she looks happy.
I mean, she's her own business owner. Thanks to your assistance, Hobart Buppert got the photography bug, or should we say, the photography owl. Anyway, he opened up an art gallery so the citizens of Frisco would never again have to suffer from the inability to see pictures of owl skeletons whenever they wanted. Okay.
Alright.
Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His cult fitness group skyrocketed in popularity. The growth was entirely due to word of mouth, because the first rule of Kerfits is that you can not stop talking about Kerfits.
Kurt till it hurts.
No Kurt's pain, no Kurt's gain. Alright. The cultists you rescued eventually joined a different cult, but the new one is quite a bit safer than the old one, since it's mostly about annoying people on the streets instead of unearthing ancient evil destructors. The Cult of Flowers. Little girl, we taught you well.
Yeah?
With your help, the professor gained enough knowledge about the El Vibrato technology to start building his own. He opened up a very successful consumer technology store in Frisco, and for decades people spent all their time staring at little computers in their hands instead of talking to one another. Oops.
We kind of... that's not on us. That's not on us. That's not our fault.
Yeah, not like we stole a phone from the future. The performers you sent to Dirtwater formed the greatest band in the history of music. The perfect unison of percussion, strings, and technology, they immediately secured their place in the cultural history of Loathing. Their songs were innovative, their stage presence was spectacular, and their linear notes on their albums were extremely clever and interesting. They called themselves the Aristocrats.
The name of the band will change depending on which members you recruit.
Like if I get all of them or no?
Like if you get like 4 of them, it will change. Like it depends on what members you recruit and how many of them you recruit. The final one's always the same though.
Yeah. Buffalo Bill retired from the killing trade and made a killing, opened up a restaurant in Frisco. Buffalo, wild wings. I mean, he seems happy, and he seems to be making a killing. You solved all of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. There was even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint, refresh the facade of the Buttery Biscuit, and add a second story to their bunkhouse. They even managed to get that horse in a rehab.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, yeah, the town looks nice. Well, better, I guess.
Yeah. Hey!
Hey, horse ain't drunk. All of Gardner and Cactus Bill lived happily ever after. A wandering band of goblins found that El Vibrato weather machine you unearthed and formed a cult around it. Due to the increased rainfall, both Olive's garden and her marriage were extremely prolific. Oh. Let's not even go into the sheer genetic concepts of that.
Best not to think about it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, he's got a lot of kids, though.
Hey.
Yeah.
Some of them are able to move around.
Yeah, I mean, maybe their brothers and sisters help them. Only joke coming to mind. Tommy, can you help Susie? She needs to go to the bathroom. Ow! Yeah, ow! No problem, Mom. Ow! Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years.
He still needs to fix that window, man.
Yeah, pick a less creepy area. You won 4 of the reenactment scenarios to Fort Memoriam. They still talk about you. Remember when that Grizzly fellow come around here? Yeah, he was really, really good at this game. Do we have any more root beer? Alright. With your help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became the talk of the town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, whoo-wee. Alright. Dirtwater became, relatively speaking, a thriving metropolis. Thanks to your efforts as a commerce ambassador and an all-round helpful stranger, the one sleepy town became a shining oasis in a barren land. Every man, woman, and child in the town knew your name. They even put up a little plaque with your name on it in your old room at the Jewel. Those two are still fighting to this day. We got wizards. Everybody's getting tanked drunk. What's with the candy cane hat?
I don't know, but I kind of want it.
Kinda strange, that lady just died. I don't know what happened. But I got a new hat.
I mean, that does happen a lot in this game.
As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco and bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. When you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to help people. Over the course of your adventure, you helped 79 people. You weren't whistling Dixie when you declared your intentions. If you had been Catholic, they definitely would have sainted you if you had asked. But you wouldn't have asked because you wouldn't want to be in any trouble. All the stuff we made.
Aw, man.
I thought we did get everything. Oh, we missed 2.
I do like, oh, hey, look at all this nice stuff that we have now.
Just the random things we got.
Gun
Why do we
banner.
have a pile of bones?
Unlimited bones perk.
Okay.
You never know when you need a massive amount of bones for no goddamn reason.
Alright. In 1906, all the remaining Hell cows in the west were simultaneously activated by the same kind of signal from Hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic single-minded herd. Fortunately, since you somehow managed to trap Duke Bovavicus on this side of the ground, and cleanse yourself of all your bovine blood taint, the army of cows had nobody to lead them. They thundered east in a chaotic mass. Why is that a fortunately? That doesn't seem like a good thing.
Essentially, they aren't like attacking actual people anymore.
Well, I know, but it's better to destroy them.
Yeah.
The disorganized herd never made it to a human settlement. Oh. Thanks to your cleverness, the world is not destroyed 420 years later. On the contrary, it remains undestroyed for millennia. Future generations don't know that they should thank you, but definitely should. Oh, because we fixed the generator?
We contained Roberto.
What the hell was Roberto?
Let's just go with Eldritch Horror.
Okay.
Considering he's the one who was creating, you know, the cults and all that.
True. Thank you for playing.
Alright.
Credits.
That's pretty much everything, unless we...
See if there's anything else.
I'm tempted to see what those hats were that we missed.
It's alright, man. It's okay. The end. If you've enjoyed West of Loathing, you might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing, on the internet at Kingdom of Loathing. Pokemon is really something. Alright. I'ma slide out of here. Nah, I'm kidding. Welcome to Frisco. Don't forget your heart when you leave. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was West of Loathing. I still hate how we're in God status right now. Like, anything dies. Hold up, I'm gonna do one last wander to see if we can find something somewhat tough. But it...
Oh!
Okay, snakes. Oh god, they still do bleed. We might die this
This
is bad.
Instant regret.
Well, it's still not gonna kill us anytime soon. Cure you poison status.
Oh yeah.
Good. It's instant regret because we found the one thing that could, in theory, kill us.
I mean, if you want, you could just, you know.
Oh, I mean, we were gonna do it anyway. Let's use it. The answer to the problem we didn't ever get to fight. Wait. These things are actually kind of tough, too. I mean, any of them die instantly, but, you know, we might as well. We were just gonna blow him up or try and beat him to death, so let's at least use the dynamite for something. Adding self, just speed it up. It's gonna take a while. I'll just adding, just like Yep. Thank God it's dynamite that explodes on impact. Actually, nah. He's the last enemy. He gets the special treatment. Knuckle up!
Minus 651.
Yeah, that'll work. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Thank you much for joining for the just weirdness that is West of Loathing.
You would still say it's good, right?
Oh no, it's fantastic. I mean, like, it's got a good end to it. Also, I would definitely like to say, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, YouTube algorithms and all that bull. But still, God, this game was a blast, and anybody should at least give it a try. It's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, as always, stay beautiful, people. Catch you next time on another episode or another adventure. See ya.
Bye-bye.